The Hidden Beach. Lila was 14 years old and spent every summer in her grandmother's small house by the sea. The town was quiet, with the same blue waves, the same ice cream shop, and the same old fishermen telling the same stories. Lila loved it, but this year she wanted something new. One afternoon, while walking along the main beach, she overheard two old men talking. "Nobody finds the hidden beach anymore," one said. "It's still there past the rocks, but the path is gone." The other laughed. "Good, let it stay secret." Lila stopped. "What's the hidden beach?" she asked. The men looked surprised. The first one smiled. Long ago there was a tiny beach behind the big cliffs. White sand, clear water, no people. You could only reach it at low tide through a narrow path in the rocks. But storms changed everything. The path is hard to find now. Lila's eyes grew wide. A secret beach? She had to see it. That evening she told her best friend Leo, who was visiting for the summer. Leo was the same age, always ready for anything. "Let's find it tomorrow," he said. "We'll take water, snacks, and my dad's old map." The next morning, they packed a small bag, bottles of water, sandwiches, sunscreen, and a flashlight just in case. They started early when the tide was low. The main beach was empty, except for a few dogs running around. They walked to the end of the cliffs where big black rocks stood like walls. The sea crashed against them. There was no clear path, only sharp stones and wet seaweed. "Careful," Lila said. "One slip and we fall in." They moved slowly, holding onto rocks. Leo checked the map. "It says go left after the big pointed rock." They found the pointed rock. Behind it was a small opening, just wide enough for one person. It looked dark inside. "Is this the way?" Lila asked. "Only one way to find out," Leo replied. They turned on the flashlight and stepped in. The air was cool and smelled of salt. The path twisted between tall rocks. Water dripped from above. Their shoes got wet. Sometimes they had to climb over small boulders. After 10 minutes, the path opened up. Bright light appeared ahead. They stepped out and stopped. There it was, the hidden beach. It was small, maybe the size of a playground. The sand was pure white. The water was bright turquoise, so clear they could see tiny fish swimming. Tall cliffs surrounded it on 3 sides, like a secret room. No footprints, no trash, just them and the sea. "Wow," Leo whispered. Lila ran to the water. It was warm and gentle. They swam, splashed, and laughed. They ate their sandwiches sitting on the sand. Leo found beautiful shells, pink, blue, and shiny black. Lila lay back and watched clouds move across the small piece of sky above the cliffs. "This is the best place ever," she said. They stayed for hours. The sun moved higher. The tides started to come in. They could hear the water getting louder behind the rocks. Before the path floods. They packed up quickly and returned through the rocky tunnel. The water was already higher, reaching their knees in places. They ran the last part and came out just in time. Back on the main beach, they were wet, tired, and happy. That night, Lila told her grandmother about the hidden beach. Her grandmother smiled. "I found it when I was your age, with my best friend. We kept it secret for years." Lila and Leo went back many times that summer, always at low tide, always careful. They never told anyone else. Some secrets are better when only a few people know. Years later, when Lila was grown up, she still remembered the white sand, the clear water, and the feeling of finding something special with her friend. Sometimes the best things in life are hidden. You just have to look a little harder.